Hey Fee! Hey Tracy! What should we do today? Let's watch this hit TV show with girls like you and me. It's we really like, and best of all, it's free! Squirrel Eyes are watching Geek Girl TV! Squirrel Eyes are watching Geek Girl TV! Amstrad, Spectrum, Caption, Winery, Apple, Mac, PC, Geek Girl TV! Television for the computer savvy.
Hello and welcome back to Geek Girl TV. This is episode number 32. My theme song was created by The Days, which you can check out at myspace.com/TheDaysGirls. I'm your Geek Girl host, Eve Park, and I'm mixing it up just a little bit with the camera angles. So as you can see, this week I am totally swag-orific. I have sort of slacked off on the geek swag, but I'm going to be better about that in the future. Believe me, there is more of this to come. This is the Guitar Hero shirt from the Penny Arcade store, and when I saw it and saw that it came in a girl shirt, I just had to have it. But usually when I shop online, I don't like to buy just one thing, so I try to see if there was anything else that I wanted so I wouldn't feel so screwed on shipping. I really thought about getting the Wombat shirt, but I didn't. In retrospect, I really should have got the Purple is the New Green shirt, but I didn't. I wound up getting some of the blank Child's Play note cards, profits of which go towards Child's Play, which is nice, and I probably won't use them until Christmas, but who knows when I'll be shopping there again. But then, the day after I submit my order, they come out with book number 4, Birds Are Weird. Which was really aggravating because I do collect all the books because I'm such a big Penny Arcade fan. And I'm still going to get it, just probably not right now because there's no hurry. It's not like it's going anywhere. I might wait until number 5 and buy them together. Are you Leetor material? Then perhaps you should join my grassroots superhero movement. In order to qualify, you must be leet-er than the general populace, but you also must be a leader. And lead by example to help said general populace be more leet. If you're interested, please send in your application detailing your name and superpower to geekgirl@clevermedia.com. This week, the Leetors review Robert's application. Robert writes, my superhero name would be Salad Boy. My primary superhero power would be the ability to entice people to enjoy all organic produce. Also, I would be able to control all plant life on the planet. But of course, this secondary power is nothing compared to my primary uber power. I think you rock and love to watch your show each week. Keep up the cause. Thanks, Salad Boy, and thanks for the application. Now let's see, if you could control all plant life on the planet, I bet you could control organic asparagus to taste like cheesecake. Now that would be so much more enticing, and so leet. Good and good for you. Very creative superpower too, Salad Boy. I like it. So, Salad Boy, welcome to the Leetors. Next up, I'd like to talk about the iPhone, the release of which is so huge. You probably know that here at Clever Media we have another podcast called Mac Most, which unlike Geek Girl is more of a real podcast, with a set, producer, talent, script, director, lighting, cameraman, prompter. So I help out with that too, and you can check that out at macmost.com. But next week, since it's the release of the iPhone, we're all going to go down to the Apple Store and record the line, the store. We're going to get an iPhone, we're going to unbox it, we're going to be vlogging all day. We're going to produce all sorts of material over at macmost.com. So if you are at all interested about the iPhone, you have to check it out next Friday. I think we are really going to have the first internet footage of the iPhone. Like I said, we're going to be vlogging all day about it. So check it out and you will be able to see exactly how the iPhone works out. Gary is the one who's actually getting the iPhone, but I'm really happy that I get to see it firsthand right away. Personally, I would like an iPhone, but the cost is prohibitive and the exclusive deal with AT&T does make me a little wary. Like most people, I may wait for second generation. Right now, I have the Sidekick, which is pretty darn great. It has a flip-top screen like that. This is actually the Sidekick 2. They have a Sidekick 3 out now with a slightly different camera, and they also have a light version. I forget what that one's called. In conclusion, the Sidekick is a fantastic web phone, and it's carried on T-Mobile, which I absolutely love. Anyway, since I already have a pretty good web phone and I like my carrier a lot, it makes my switch to the iPhone a little less crucial. Despite that, I am actually looking for a new phone. Whether or not I splurge for the iPhone is yet to be seen. Unlike the Sidekick 3, the Sidekick 2 isn't Bluetooth capable. Also, I'd like a phone with a little better camera. So I've yet to research what my new phone is going to be, but meanwhile, I totally recommend the Sidekick. If you have any advice for me for future cell phone purchases, please let me know at geekgirl@clevermedia.com. And don't forget to check out our coverage of the iPhone next Friday. We're going to be uploading footage all day long, so stay tuned. Well, that's all I have for this week, but before I go, I'd like to give a shout out to the Geek Girl MySpace user from Fort Collins who sent me a message. And as always, send me your questions, comments, and feedback to geekgirl@clevermedia.com. Also, send in your superhero application. Simply answer the question, if you were a superhero, what would your name and superpower be? Send that to geekgirl@clevermedia.com. I'll see you next week.
Meow.